Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Monday evening and there is so much going on in the world just now, and certainly here in the UK. So in Scotland, we have Humza Yousaf has resigned as leader of the Scottish National Party, which is probably just as well because he was pretty much going to get ousted by the confidence vote. We also have farmers struggling to get plants in the ground. So that's not so good. And we have mortgage rates going to increase again. So, not looking the easiest way forward. Also, anyone on disability benefits, they are looking to target them. No longer will you get cash put into your bank, you will get vouchers. That way, they control what you spend your money on. And China also is seemingly reducing its momentum towards a cashless society. Basically, because the elderly are not very good at it, and tourists are not very good at it because you have to be linked to specific banks. So this whole thing's going on, loads of stuff going, and it's amazing how you can ignore a lot of headlines, but you pick little bits out. Like I'm picking out that there's a whole lot of wheat going to be short next year. And I'm thinking, I've got a load of Mylar bags there. I might just go and get a couple of bags of flour and stick them in Mylar bags. I mean, I have Mylar bags with flour in them up the stairs, but I'm just thinking I'll just maybe go and get another couple, just in case. Kathleen will not be impressed if I do that because the Mylar bags are in her room. But, needs must. Also, they're saying that the oilseed rape is going to be a problem and potatoes. So I do remember when I started with prepping, I got a whole lot of oil. And I remember looking at the prices going up. I dread to think what the price is now because I have not bought oil in about 2 years. But I think it's time I went and got some now before it goes up any further in price. So that's probably going to be looked at this weekend shopping. That and flour and some potatoes, because of course you can freeze your own mashed potatoes, you can pressure can them. There's lots of different ways to store potatoes. So we'll probably be looking at that as well. So that's my sort of reaction to the farmers are saying that there's a few problems. With regard to the mortgages going up, if you haven't heard before, my mortgage is fixed at the moment. I was very, very lucky. I took out a 5-year fixed rate not long before the pandemic. So I've been on this low rate and I am now trying to pay off more as quickly as I can because I'm on something like 2% and it's the increase that they're talking about just now means that it would be over 5%. And the reason that they're doing this is they're saying that the Bank of England, that is not going to bring down the interest rates as quickly or as much as lenders initially anticipated. So I'm thinking it would be a good idea to pay off as much as I can from the mortgage, which is what I have been doing every so often while I can. But I think I need to get back in that now. So yeah, that's something if you were thinking of moving or if your rate's up for renewal, you might want to be looking at that pretty quickly. The next announcement from the Bank of England is seemingly the 9th of May. So that is that one. Yeah, see, brain full of wee feels all going different ways. So yeah, that's my thing. I seem to be quite calm about going part-time. I know a lot of you have mentioned that I'm going to struggle money-wise. Yes, but not as much as I thought I would. Because I have cut my spending. so much since I started doing the prepping and the making things. I don't spend nearly as much money on useless rubbish that I did. I am banned from buying things due to the amount of stuff I have in the house. I'm banned from notepads. Even I ban me from notepads. And I'm banned from wool yarn because I have loads. So that's, things like that I have stopped myself buying. So there is quite a reduction in my spending, which was very deliberate last year because I had stuff to do for mum and dad. I had stuff I had to pay for, but that last expense was a couple of months ago. So now I can actually not put as much away, although I still want to put away. I want to pay off the mortgage as much as possible, but I think I have to come to quality of life as well because I'm getting older. But I still intend to do YouTube, so that will give me some sort of an income, but we will still be doing Making a Difference because I am not giving that up. That is one of the whole reasons that I enjoy doing this, is because we're able to help people as a channel. Wednesday, we will be going to do the Making a Difference. I have the appointment and everything, so as soon as I finish work on Wednesday at 1 o'clock, I will be driving to the Making a Difference donation. So yeah, it is eminently feasible that my quality of life will not change considerably by going part-time. But weirdly enough, I'm quite calm about it now. The weekend, I was completely bouncing off the walls. At the moment, I'm quite calm. And I think part of that is actually acknowledging that changing the way I've been living has made a big difference to the spending value I have available to me from the money coming in. As I say, things like making your own mayonnaise, so much cheaper than buying it in jars. Making your own noodles. All it takes is time. And that's the one thing that I'm going to gain, is time. So, yeah, it's been a busy day for my brain. Really has. But definitely, if you're here in the UK, you want to be looking at flour, you want to be looking at oils, you want to be looking at your mortgage rates. And yeah, Monday night. We made it through Monday. My last full-time Monday. So now I'm off to go and have another cup of tea. Possibly eat another couple of flapjacks. I'll catch you later.